This movie tells a story of New York actor Paul Cole, who is beaten and left for dead in 1950s Ohio. He loses his memory and finds himself stranded in a mysterious small town where he struggles to get back home and reclaim what he's lost. This movie promises an exciting blend of noir, amnesia, and identity crisis, with André Holland as Paul Cole, a theater actor piecing together his fractured life after a brutal assault. The film tosses in a small-town romance with Edna and a troupe of shape-shifting players for good measure. What could have been a gripping exploration of self unravels into a plodding and over-styled misfire that buries its cast and concepts under a heap of hollow affectation. André Holland, typically a magnetic force, is stranded here as a bewildered shell of a man shuffling through scenes with a notebook and a perpetually furrowed brow. His character is meant to wrestle with a past he cannot recall, but the script keeps him at arm's length, reducing his torment to repetitive mumbles and blank stares. Edna offers a glimmer of warmth, but their romance lacks the spark to carry the film, hampered by clunky dialogue and a connection that feels more theoretical than tangible. The troupe gimmick aims for cleverness, but lands as a cluttered distraction, with their exaggerated turns adding noise rather than depth. The direction is the real culprit, drowning the story in a barrage of self-conscious flourishes. Black and white shifts to gauzy color, animated interludes, and disorienting pans between backlot sets. They don't serve the narrative, instead they smother it. The 50s aesthetic is meticulously crafted, and the Jay-Z score hums with mood. Yet, these polished trappings cannot mask a core that's both overstuffed and undercooked. Paul's journey, split between a simple life with Edna and a murky past in New York, should crackle with tension or emotion, but it trudges along at a lethargic 90 minutes, feeling twice as long. The surreal touches hint at a deeper mystery, but the payoff is a vague whimper, not a revelation. The film flirts with big ideas, like memory as a performance and identity as a construct, but never commits, leaving them as half-baked musings rather than resonant themes. We learn so little about Paul that it's hard to care if he's unhinged or just lost. The New York scenes, with their stilted showbiz satire and a tedious live TV sequence, feel like a different movie altogether, one that's equally aimless. Even the racial dynamics of a black man and Asian woman navigating 50s America are ignored, a glaring oversight in a story begging for texture. The two main actors try to ground the chaos, their vulnerability shining through the cracks, but they are fighting a losing battle against a script that prioritizes quirk over substance. The troupe's multiple roles might amuse briefly, but the novelty wears thin fast, leaving a sense of wasted potential. This movie wants to be profound and strange, a fever dream of a man adrift, but it's too busy with its own tricks to tell a story that matters. By the time it fades into its featureless void of an ending, you are left with a stylish shell, pretty to look at, but frustratingly empty. It's not worth to watch this in theaters. Just wait on your streaming service.